Welcome. Let's plays. Gameplays. DIY projects. 2. Arcade gaming. Snowly game. What's going on? ZmanTheTech here. Thanks again for tuning in to Snowly Games. As always, I appreciate you very much. And today we're taking a look at Mighty Gunvolt Burst. This, to me, is the redemption of Mighty Number 9. Not to say Mighty Number 9 was completely awful, because I did actually enjoy playing through it as far as defeating all of the bosses once I figured out the order. And I'm pretty much after that point to where, you know, it's kind of like a post-game deal, or I guess not to spoil it, but the game doesn't really end after you fight them. So, but anywho, Mighty Gunvolt Burst is actually, to me, everything that Mighty Number 9 should have been. It even has the similar bosses if you play under the Beck playthrough. Now I haven't done Gunvolt as of yet, so yeah, it's everything within its 8-bit glory. I like it a lot. So that much being said, we're gonna go ahead and jump in. And for this game, I actually don't have all the DLC. I don't think I got any of it, to be honest, besides the free DLC. It's on the I owned it on 3DS as well. I actually double dipped, and because the game is that good. And on the 3DS version, at the time there was a promotion for if you owned Azure Striker Gunvolt, and then the I think it was if you owned that and the original Mighty Gunvolt, you got like some of the DLC for free. So, but in this one, yeah, I definitely don't have it. So I'm just kind of gonna jump into where I was. So I wouldn't necessarily say I'm broken, but I definitely have all the abilities. It really doesn't matter playing through the beginning, so to speak. So, all right, let's see. But each boss does matter, because there is a weakness to them. So definitely got to learn that boss pattern deal. All right, so I believe this is the first stage. We're gonna go ahead and jump into City real quick, and I want to actually kind of go through the customize. That's what really sets this game apart from just being another Mega Man clone, so to speak. Because, by the way, this game, of course, was co-directed by Kaiji Inafune, so you can expect greatness from that, despite, you know, prior events with Mighty Number 9. This is, like I said, this game's definitely a good redemption. Okay, so what I have here, there are some presets that I made. I want to go to a new one, just to kind of show you what to expect here. So as you progress further on, what you're seeing here after the normal is the basically the abilities you get from defeating the bosses. Excuse me. So fire, crystal, spark, drill, missile, gyro, blade, tracer. Each one has its own particular, you know, I guess, graphic in the way it looks. So actually, you know what? There is actually a way to... there you go. So shooting it shows you what it looks like. There's a crystal. Drill's really nice. It actually does go through walls as you would expect it to. Gyro's pretty cool. Get your little daggers or blade. I was kind of hoping he would have had a blade arm, but I guess that's asking too much, making it too close to Mega Man or Zero. Um, but yeah, so say for instance we go with fire, right? Okay. Oh, and by the way, sorry. You'll notice that each one has a particular CP amount next to it, and basically you have a set amount of that. If you look at the top there, so for the things that actually start having an allotment to it, you have to pay attention to that because as long as it's within that parameter, you can actually get away with that particular. You can get away with that particular, I guess, custom move set or shooting set. So keep that in mind. All right, so bullet type fire, and then on-screen bullets. You can have up to 3 thus far. I don't know if it goes any higher than that. Method of fire. You can do single or spread. Doesn't actually. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So you got your. I've got some new degrees as well. Oh, nice. Okay, so you have to select it first. That's what it wants. Okay. Not bad. Okay. And trajectory, you can do straight, homing, curve, wave, bounce. It's pretty ridiculous. So you won't really be able to see that unless there's something to actually shoot here. Homing accuracy, curving. There you go. So you can see the curve. The bottom one's stopping because it's hitting the ground naturally. But yeah, it's interesting. Oh yeah. They bounce back too. Okay. Oh yeah, and it goes even further with big, little, average, and big. Okay. I'm just gonna go with I don't know. I like wave. That's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I do like that. This one seems more effective a little bit. Okay. Got your speed. You got average. Mid-air speed is average. So before you couldn't do mid-air. So you'll notice. Oh, you got piercing as well. So there's certain armors you can pierce. Okay. Duration. There's so much you can mess with. I'm not going to go through all of it because it could take some time. But yeah, you can do large. It's pretty ridiculous. Add an element to it on top of what you've already chose. Probably can't tell right now, but I want to go with impact. Okay. Auto consumption. All right. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Auto consumption actually helps out a lot because what it is you the items you choose for healing or like food items. So you would normally have to pause and then go eat or whatever, but with this you can kind of omit that. Okay, so let's go to X to finish. Save it. All right. So, I'm actually way over. If you, I was not paying attention to that. So yeah, you can't be too broken. So just know that. Oh, and yeah, I'll have in the description. We'll have a. I know I've been talking about this for a little bit, but I kind of wanted to showcase that. So I'll have some timestamps for the gameplay for those that are impatient or just want to get to the action. Let's see. Let's take off impact here. And take piercing off. That is pretty broken. Let's see. Yeah, I just can't do that one. We'll do beta. All right. So we'll save it, and yeah, we'll equip it now. Back out. Okay. Oops. Went back to customize. Party foul. All right. So finally to the action. All right. So this is literally the beginning tutorial level. So you see these little food items, grab them. Grab as many as you can. You never know when you're going to need them. Okay, destroying enemies. Oh yeah, the burst. So the burst feature reminds me a little bit of Mighty Number 9 when you absorb them as they it's not, it's different though. It's not like in that game in Mighty Number 9 you absorb them when they have like a little bit of health left for you to be able to like kind of dash through them to absorb them. In this game you have to kill them when you're close, and it'll count towards your burst. And if you do it with the little counter within that time limit, it'll count as a burst combo. Is what this is saying. But if you want to pause it and read it, you can. Oh, see, it kind of works. It may not be to the best advantage with this particular pattern, because they may not be, I guess, weak to the element, or it kind of, travels in the way that I set it to. So just keep that in mind too. Now, the cool thing is, all of your presets, you can just hit the left and right shoulder buttons and switch to them whenever you want. So setting your presets is oh, nice. Didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. So yeah, setting those presets is very crucial. Definitely don't take that for granted in the wrong way. Yeah, I put like a reverse on that. Okay. I got some big ones there. There we go. That's our new one. Whoa. Okay, like I said before, you may have a move set that kind of angles or shoots up or has homing. That may be one of those moments where it's more applicable. So I think it's good to kind of get one of each, and you never find yourself in a jam. Because there is that kind of standard, I guess, Mega Man logic to where if you get hit a certain way or hit at all, there's this particular frame where you just have to, act out the emotion of getting kind of shocked or hurt, and yeah, no matter if you just so happen to be kind of on a bit of an edge or close to one, sadly you'll end up getting killed. I had a shield for a little bit. I was like, what is that? And also, great work on the chiptune soundtrack, as you can hear there. These carry up. I'm actually pretty eager to get going on the Gunvolt side. I want to. Oh, see, that's what I was referring to. that freaking player hit animation. Like you literally you just go through stuff. So I mean, like I said, that's pretty standard, I guess, for this kind of a game. So it's not like, oh my gosh, what the heck, but if you didn't expect it or didn't have prior, I guess, experience with Mega Man games, you'd be feeling some kind of way about that. Okay, well, yeah, this is like I said, this boss doesn't particularly have any abilities, anything special. He's just kind of like the first boss you come against in the tutorial level. Ooh, tell you what, I'm gonna switch weapons here. He was not having it. Switch it out. Got too many of those similar abilities here. Okay, I'm not getting health back automatically. I'm not sure if I should test that theory or not. I do need to see if it works though, because I did select it. Unless I took it off. Apparently I did. Or that's not how it works, either one. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, this takes straight up a lot of damage. Should have chose this one. Yeah, some of those I didn't do a good job of setting a difference to them. There we go. That one took a lot of damage. Oh, gotta figure out what that was. Okay. Okay, so I guess a tradition with these games that I've been doing is showing the tutorial level and then choosing I guess choosing a boss to fight. But I don't know. I kind of want to leave it as is. And if you've played Mighty Number 9, you'll know them. And definitely if you've played a Mega Man game, you'll know what to expect on that note. But yeah, I kind of wanted to show kind of what differentiates this game from Mega Man and other titles by Kaiji. So yeah, definitely like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, you're greatly appreciated. And yeah, if you, and as I always mention, which I haven't really got any feedback on as far as continuing a Let's Play, but if you are interested in actually seeing the boss rundown of this game, let me know. I'll be more than happy to go back and play through it on a Let's Play basis in sessions or what have you. But yeah, so definitely let me know in the comments, either or. And yeah, thanks again for tuning in to Snowly Games. Definitely keep it locked so you can keep up with the most up-to-date content as far as indie and retro gaming. Thanks.